Yo guys, welcome back and good to see you all here for some more SNOWRUNNER. Hell yeah, we're getting prepped for the new season, which is coming out on Tuesday, but there's a current season that I guess is new to me. I forget all the numbers and whatnot, but our Sherpa Nicholas hopefully will be here tonight and tell us all about it. SNOWRUNNER, of course, is always on sale. It's got a million DLCs and really is one of the best off-road driving games ever. But I also really like Roadcraft. I think Roadcraft is incredibly satisfying, and honestly, I want to play more of that too. But Roadcraft has a DLC coming out at the end of the quarter, I think. So there's a public playtest for that, and there's also a playtest for, or a public test server for the current, or rather upcoming season. But your progress doesn't carry over, so you know, you're able to go in there and take a peek at the game and the new update and all that stuff, but then when it comes to being released, you have to start from scratch. So it's always kind of a not a dice roll, but always it's a tough decision to make. It's like it's very exciting as a content creator to see what's new and share it with everybody and tell everyone what's coming and be informative, but then you got to start over from scratch and do it all again too when it releases. So it's always a, you know, a rock and a hard place for that kind of stuff. But one thing that I think I'm going to do and hope that Nicholas will help me with is getting the Zix, which I've never had in this game for the longest time. Oh, I guess we do have the current season here. Oh, I love the music of SNOWRUNNER too. So what were we doing last time? Oh, okay, so here's what we're on. We're on Season 16 High Voltage. That's where we are right now. So Season 17 comes out on Tuesday. So this is Season 17 Prep, which is called, I think, Repair and Rescue, I think it is. Right now, this Season 16 is High Voltage, so it has to do with the hydroelectric dam in the background, but they've certainly, wow, look at that, 5 years, almost, we're going into like 6 years now of this game. Crazy. I remember when it first dropped in 2020, and there was some big issues right at the launch, like we were driving right over bridges and stuff like that. It was hilarious, but let's see what we got for saves. I know we also had a hardcore save mode. Oh, we're back in Quebec, I see. I'm not sure if I played Season 16. It may have dropped when there's so much content for this game, I can't even keep it straight anymore as to what we have done and what we haven't done. But man, look at that frozen ice harbor, man. I'll have to see if we have 16 and if it's worth going to. All right. Okay, let's get everything prepped here. Oh, okay, I have no trucks. All right. So let's see where we're at. Damn, you know what? Actually, during the winter sale, I should have bought all this other stuff. These are just ones I haven't gotten yet. Season 5 Build and Dispatch and Season 8 Grand Harvest are two that I don't have and was probably just too busy at the time to play them. But we do have Austria, Quebec, Washington. That must be the new one. That sounds about right. Okay, so we must have Season 16. This is it then. I think the one, yeah, the hydroelectric dam? Hydro plant built. Okay. All right, so Washington is the current season, but we were in Quebec before. So I think what we should do is make sure we've got all of our vehicles together. I have no idea if we do. But we absolutely knocked out the Austria map. Holy hell, we did a lot of cool stuff in the Austria map. All of it's done, checklist. Quebec, we didn't finish the festival, but I think we'll go to Washington and take a look around. Which we haven't even done at all. All right, so I have not even started Season 16 with 17 around the corner. All right, cool. Let's take a little gander. Oh, that is a mess. That is a mess. That is beautiful, though. The trees in the background. Okay. Yo, Killer Bird, thank you very much for the 3 months. Game is very chill, yeah. People are often asking in SNOWRUNNER 2 to see more snow, but I do like the in-between where it's like autumn autumn colors with the little snow on the ground. All right, we got to go scouting. And I'm going to be on standby for Nicholas. He hasn't responded. I don't know if he'll be here or not, but I did want to get started because I kind of miss SnowRunner, and with Roadcraft being around, it's like I wanted to play more, but I want my, progress to count. I want it to matter. Your choices matter. Yeah, let's go to the stream room and we'll just stand by. If Nicholas shows up, great. If not, whatever. But he can't stay away from SnowRunner for too long. Okay, we want a scout to roll around in. What do we got? Is there a new scout? There must be a new scout for this DLC. These are my only available ones at the moment, but I must have more in it. Oh, you know what? There's probably a ton of them in the Quebec map sitting around. Oh, yep, there they are. We got vehicles there. Nothing in Austria. Nothing in that region. Oh, damn, we've never even completed North Carolina. This game has so many things. Oh, it's crazy. All right, well, luckily the Quebec map's almost finished up. All right, so let's store these. Gotta do a little housekeeping. So how do we retain that vehicle? Oh, we gotta switch to the region first. Yeah, this game's great. It's called SnowRunner, but yeah, the seasonal, like some of the maps are just so beautiful. I mean, and some of the things that you're doing is really cool too, like the like you're doing these large industrial projects, like rebuilding hydroelectric dams or whatever. Okay, so we're going to recover all these vehicles to the garage to use them in the other map. And then we want to retain those. So we'll retain that too, and that as well. Okay. All right, let's go to the currently new map in Washington State, I think. Yep. The beautiful state, Washington. It's one of my favorite, like in ATS and stuff, too, to see all the beautiful trees and all the logging industry going on. Okay, truck storage, back to scouts then. This one's always a good one for a scout. Although, I thought there was one of these that could do like a radar dish thing. I thought one of these Earth roamers had like a, or maybe they could pull a trailer that had that. There was something to do with that where we could pull a recon trailer, which was pretty sweet. All right, let's leave the garage. All right, our first look at Season 16, the current season. Trailer store. It's like a nearby tower. I think we'll go for that. Gotta remember the controls. We have to worry about fuel consumption, unlike in Roadcraft. Well, let's head to that tower. Yeah, a lot of fog at nighttime too. It's pretty. It's a pretty game. Expeditions, I think, is very beautiful too. There's not a lot of industrial in that, and it's almost like you're the settler of a new land in that game. Expedition's cool. Hell yeah, welcome to Washington, chat. We did it. Oh, looks like we found some new missions already. Oh, there it is, the train station. And there's rocket delivery. Difficult run, rocket delivery, rail shop, warehouse. Oh, we got missions back at the HQ too. Wonder Garden and the Fuel Road. Okay. What's up, Mark? All right. There's another tower in the north. Oh, we're in like the lower right corner. Nice. Ooh, the map is juicy. All right, let's go back to the garage and see what these other missions are. Maybe we can start them. Get another vehicle deployed. Hell yeah. Let's see. He wants to go somewhere and investigate stuff. Okay. We gotta activate these missions. Fuel Road, and then something over here. No, just these two. Okay, what's Fuel Road? Oh. Oh, okay. So one of them is to deliver to the scientist's house 4 fertilizer. And where do we get that from? Well, we pick it up from the train station and then drive it all the way to the north. Or Wonder Garden. No, Fuel Road. Oh, we got to go fetch the fuel carrier semi-trailer and then bring that back to the garage. Ooh, okay. That's a long way to go. Okay, let's use the other truck and we'll activate some other missions down at the train station. Best way to get down there. Oh, there's a road here. Nice. Well, we'll follow the road. Are the lights even on this thing? Oh, there we go. Hell yeah. What's up, Jim? One's in the chat. Let's go. #1 community out there, you guys. You guys watch everything we do. It's great. It's awesome that a lot of these games cross over. I really hope, you know, for Roadcraft, I want there to be more. Now we just need a game that's in between the two, where it's like SnowRunner deliveries, but definitely Roadcraft with the construction. And I think both Roadcraft and SnowRunner will dabble in each other's games a little bit. Like Roadcraft will have a little bit more on the off-road driving side to deliver construction materials to then build stuff in Roadcraft, hence the name. Although, we should be getting that one game this year called Road Kings, about like being a truck driver, but during like natural disasters and stuff. Which is an interesting thing where it's like, okay, after a natural disaster, yeah, lots of supplies and stuff's going to be needed, but the roads are going to be not in great shape. So like, yeah, it'd be interesting to consider. Snowcraft or Roadrunner. Yeah, both, you know? Like it's crossover. It's good. All right, so I don't see a turn into this place. There we go. Show task. Rocky delivery. That one is to deliver 2 slate blocks to the Old Oak Mill. From here? Oh, yeah. Oh, that's a good point. Yeah, Paul. Toxic Commando comes out in March, and that's another game that they're working on that has... Yeah, it's great. It's a zombie game that has, like, SnowRunner physics to it a little bit. And it's actually fascinating that that's going to be made, because that's... Seems like it could be really difficult and annoying, and we'll see how it goes. I hope the best for it. I want to play it. Okay, so we got things to go out and get from the railway station. Okay, so the 2 jobs here are active. So we're just scouting and activating jobs right now. So we can learn the map, basically. That's one of the more important things. This is like one of the best things to do in the game, is to just go in completely blind and like, you know, explore. Although you'd imagine like in 2026 you'd be able to have satellite imagery of this area. And I mean, there's even power, like the street lights are on, so a hell of a bridge. Red Dead Redemption is 75% off on Steam right now. Red Dead Redemption 1 or 2? Or is that the remake or remaster one they did? What's up, gas canister? Alright, there's a way to go to the right. I'm going to just stay on the main road, I think. Also, we started a hardcore save in this game a long time ago too. That was pretty awesome. Hardcore is pretty awesome. Red Dead Redemption 2 is 75% off on Steam. Okay, good. I wonder if it was more on the Steam sale for winter. GPS is a game changer IRL, yeah. Damn. I gotta get a mod that just locks the time to right now. Like, look at how gorgeous this is, you know? I know it's supposed to be a little bit more difficult at night in this game because you can't see, so there's some added challenge, but I don't feel like that's... Like, I don't really care about... It's already hard enough, and that doesn't really add too much more to it. But look at this beauty. Sheer American beauty. Look at that. Oh. That is gorgeous. Winter reserves. Show task. Reach the turnoff to the house and deliver potatoes and soybeans. Okay. We've got a collapse of some sort here. Kind of cool. It's like we're in a national park area. I think I'm just going to keep on this road. And are there any towers nearby? Not quite. All right. We'll keep on rolling. There's your problem, yeah. You know, logically, you'd think to yourself, too, like, it would be great to have more options to deal with obstacles like that in the game. Like, be able to use a winch to permanently pull the rocks out of the way, to be able to use a chainsaw to be able to cut, you know, trees and other wood out of the way or whatever. Okay, this leads to the other map. That's good. We know that. Well, let's go check out the other map then. See if there's anything immediately in the other area we can... Solace Bay is where we're going. Look at how gorgeous that is, brother. The imagery for this game is just astonishing. Look at that big truck, man, in the front. Oh. Octuple turbo diesel, brother. 17 billion horsepower. Alright, we got the bridge up on the left. Let's see what we got for objectives. Nothing nearby. Train comes through, though. That's kind of cool. Continuity. It's like we're literally just on the other side of that hill. We're in a different region, but sometimes I feel like the regions make it feel like you've traveled a very far distance, when it really should just be, like, not even that far. Oh, I see a truck there. Hello, beautiful. Is that one of the new trucks? That looks more like a road truck, but could be an objective. Oh, damn, that looks like the Kenworth cab over that the T-2000 chases what's his name in Terminator 2. Well, it's a free vehicle sitting there, but that might be part of an objective. We might want to ignore that for now. Let's head back to the road. I can pull that. Well, I could pull that out, and then we could. We'll leave it on the side of the road, and then we'll figure out where it goes later. So how do we connect to that? Need to go this way a little more. Optimus just chilling in the bog. Optimus was a cab over, wasn't he? That'll buff out. God, I'm trying to get off the rocks. Trying to go 90 degrees. Yeah, that's better. Oh, we'll leave her right there. Alright, that's good. Out of the way, but not in the mud anymore. Figure out where the hell that goes later. Ooh, there was a tower actually back to the left. Mm-hmm. But it may be across a river that we might not be able to get to. I'm not sure. We'll look around. Name of your tavern is the Restless Winch. Oh, man. We got to get a, you know, we got all these tavern simulators. We got all these driving simulators, but we don't have, like, a diner simulator. Like, why? Like a truck stop simulator. That's what I want. They're just going to have to figure out how to make it fun. This seems promising, coming back around to the tower. Yep. Okay, so there is a road here. And it looks like it's been washed out at the bottom. Great. Oh, dude, this is so cool, man. The landscape is outstanding in this game. It's like on par with Red Dead Redemption. Just with how good nature looks. I don't know why Arthur Morgan just didn't ditch the horse and get a twin-turbo diesel, but, you know. Okay, tower's up here on the right. Good. Road Diner Simulator, is that a game? Well, not necessarily just a diner, but I'm not sure what I want, though. I don't know if I want a tycoon game where it's like a top-down kind of like city builder. We get to lay out all the roads and parking lots and stuff for it. I don't know. They always love to put these like rock staircases at the end of these routes to the towers. It's weird. Hell yeah, brother, yeah. Freedom, brother, yeah. Man, look at all the Walmarts we could build here. All right, let's see. Outpost in the woods. There's one up there. And service hub and fisherman tech support. So we can go back on the... We can go back down, and then there's a road to go over that way. Outpost in the woods. Go activate that mission. Although, is it safe to drive down? I think we could drive through this. I think we could just send her. She'll be fine. Okay, that tree's a little too much. I briefly worked at a 50s diner in high school. Had to wear a poodle skirt. Damn. Aren't we at the point now where we should be seeing 80s diners about as much as we saw 50s diners? But then everything I think would just be... It would just essentially be like Back to the Future. Every bar would just try to be like Back to the Future somehow. First try, yeah, we did it. Same guys as gas station. Oh, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the hell they're working on. They've announced a couple of different projects. The gas station simulator people announced another game that got my attention. Now I can't remember what it was. Oh, it's like a camping store. Oh, hell of a store. Alright, outpost in the woods. Deliver this curtain-side trailer to the watchtower up there. I think I'm just going to go from watchtower to watchtower first. Okay, up here on the... Wait, nope. We gotta go back to the T intersection, take a right. Pope in the woods. What? Oh boy. Man, sometimes you just get mega damage for minor things. I'm trying to think of what that next gas station simulator game is. It's not the Road Diner one, which is crazy because they've been working on that forever, and I don't know if they paused production. I think Gas Station Simulator was such a mega ultra hit for them that they didn't know it would be that big, so then they wanted to focus and make DLC for that game. Are you sure you don't mean the RV Camp DLC? No, there's a different one that they were working on. Okay, we got Western landslide. How do we get that out of the way? Show task. Oh, accept. Okay. Cement and consumables here. Get that out of the way. Oh, I think it was oh, wait. Damn, it was like on the top of my head there for a second. Something with the jungle or something? Oh, right. I remember what it is now. It's an airport game. The people who made Gas Station Simulator are making like a game where you run like an airport on like an island or something like that. And I think you have to do like the baggage security and check passports and like upgrade the like it basically runs like the airport or something. Yeah, airport contraband. Okay, that's what it is. Yeah, and it's like you know, contraband police, but at the airport. Yeah. So they wanted to make a game kind of like that. All right, so it looks like to get up to that tower, we should. Oh, we can get. Oh no, there's a big cliff. Well, actually, there does seem to be a way up. Not a safe one, but there is a way. Coming Q1 2026. Papers, please, for airports. Well, that, and also you're checking for contraband, so it's a little bit like, you know, contraband police or infection-free zone. I mean, the other game we played. Quarantine zone, the last check. We're not getting a lot of traction here. Road Diner game will be later this year. Okay. I don't want the winch connected like that. We need, it's gonna have to be a keyboard and mouse thing. There we go. Center a little too far there. I don't know if I can push that tree out of the way. But the problem here is that now there's rocks underneath us, so that's gonna... Rocks being underneath us is just gonna push us down. They're gonna pull us towards the cliff. They're not gonna play fair. Yeah, this should be the camping vehicle we use in RV there yet. Yeah. Imagine mods. Oh, you know, it'd be great. I hope they upgrade. I hope they bring back RV there yet with a new map and a new RV. That'd be an awesome thing. There we go. She's going. There she goes. There we go. Come on. Okay. Oh, come on, man. This tiny little tree. Get real. No. Whew. Okay, well, we made it, though. We made it. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I think there were some donuts waiting for us on that table. Hell yeah, donuts, yeah. Ah, Will, with the 44 months, with the 84 years. Well, wait till you get 84 months, Will. What's going to happen then? Thank you very much. Oh, we got a gas station down there, but why is it pinging like that? Heavy trailer makes light work. Well, let's go to the gas station. We'll head back down the hill. We'll go fuel up. The EM50 would be a nice mod for RV there yet. Oh, yeah. Hello, have this game as well. Cool game. This is a very cool game. I feel like if you have ATS, Euro Truck, if you like any sort of driving game that's not necessarily like a racing game, this is like the perfect game to add to the collection. There's a lot of good challenge to this game. And route planning and resource management and stuff. It goes beyond, well beyond just fuel, too. Like, you gotta think about, you know, like, okay, I need to make planks, so I gotta bring heavy log, you know, a log trailer from here to there to pick up medium logs, then bring those to the sawmill, then bring the planks from the sawmill to this bridge, and I get to build the bridge. It's very cool stuff. I can only imagine with docked and roadcraft and expeditions, a Mud Runner game, and I wonder if they'll make a Mud Runner 2. I don't think so, but I think people would see Mud Runner as like the title is a downgrade, but calling it SnowRunner 2 would be weird because I think it would just be If you made a new game called MudRunner 2, just make it SnowRunner 2, but just make the maps like 30% of the map snow. Because like the ice and snow is fine and good. But we can do better. Come on, baby, go right. Oh, you're gonna be cruel. Just need to get the nose of this thing over that tree. No, she's not gonna. She did. Oh my god, she did it. Yes. We're home free. Okay, this is a little concerning. Very concerning. Like a glove. Oh, where's that gas station? Oh. That was nice. You love SnowRunner Roadcraft? Same. I mean, Roadcraft's a really fun game. I love trying to build really nice roads in that game, but it is very difficult. I think they still need to work on giving the player more tools to make it make nice roads. Okay. I think we activated the western landslide already. Outpost in the woods. There's a quest up there. Heavy trailer makes light work. Let's activate that and then go down the road. Imagine how rough this ride would be. Amen. You just bought Grounded, been watching the old streams of it? Grounded's great. The beta for that was very cool. Like Honey, I Shrunk the Kids base builder. The second game is pretty good, but it after being able to just play the first game, you know, with 1.0. All right, well, let me put it this way. I only beat Grounded after it came out, and then like had a bunch of updates before Grounded 2 came out. So when I played and beat Grounded 1, it was like the most complete experience for Grounded 1. So for Grounded 2, I just kind of want the game to be out and finished and ready to go so we can play through it, but it ain't gonna be that way. For a few years, but that's fine. Like that's what you get into, I guess, with early access. And SnowRunner feels the same way too, although you are paying for brands and things like that. Like, if they put in, you know, a Ford and a Western Star and all these other vehicles, like they gotta pay them for their likeness. But sometimes they make up vehicles that are basically those vehicles, just with a different name. But you know, then also mods. cut hard left here. I could drag this trailer all the way back to the gas station, then just refuel. Oh, there's a little bridge there. Let's go. Bridges are cheating. I didn't build it. Oh wow, look at that, is a big ass trailer. Whoa. Wow. Well, it looks very heavy. Do you think you could retrieve it and get it to the container warehouse? Where is that? Container warehouse. That... Well, it looks like we can get there maybe from the gas station. There might be a road that swings over that way. And that looks like a port or something there. That might be a end of the road up there. Alright, let's drag this thing back to the gas station. Put it in a nice safe spot. It's now loaded, it'll be light. I hope so. This thing shouldn't have too much trouble with it. Wanna back her up real nice like. Wow, look at that thing go. Oh no, don't tell me it's gonna get caught on a tree. Oh, it can. Nice. Yeah, here's your trailer all dirty and busted. Hey, he didn't say nothing about, you know, take care of it. He just said bring it from point A to point B. Didn't specify condition. You know, a lot of these jobs feel like people effed up and they're trying to pay you under the table to, like, keep a secret. Like, a ton of these jobs are just like, hey, man, I abandoned my truck out in this swampland. Could you go drag it out and bring it back to my my boss's like parking lot? Also, here's $1,000 to keep it under the table. You know, keep things quiet. He's not really paying you. He's paying you $100 to do the job, and then $900 to keep a secret. Where it's like, okay, Batman, your secret's safe with me. Raptor, I found same things in Car Mechanic Simulator 1519. In the latter, I found a restored Lamborghini. Wait, what? Oh, you mean like an off-brand Lamborghini? I really want to play. There apparently there's going to be a new car simulator, car mechanic simulator coming out, and I do want to play that. I do feel like though, you know, when it comes to the car games, we've usually been getting recently like a lot of, you know, car, like used car shop thing. Like basically go somewhere and haul the car back and then like fix it up a little bit and then sell it. And they're all called like used car simulator, used car shop simulator, used cars simulator. Like it's all the same title with like small changes to it, yet drastically different like quality or things you can do. So I barely play them because I feel like, oh, did I already play that? Like I get confused. Like I'm not sure if I played that one. Yeah, it's one of the really better scouts. Yeah. Nicholas may argue that there's other better ones too, and I'd probably agree with him. Like whatever. Nicholas has got my full trust in this game. Like if he says, hey, using like a highway truck with bald tires is a better scout or whatever, I'd be like, all right, you're probably right. Nicholas is a man of facts. He's got what you call integrity. Alright. Now the last thing I want to do Medieval Czechia Simulator Deliverance. You want to go to the medieval like Bohemia and deliver stuff? I mean, I think a lot of that's blacksmith DLC for Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 was like making deliveries. Like, holy crap. That and also like that one guy telling you, oh no, another one of our wagons got like stolen. Can you go out and find out what happened to it? You know, actually, wait a minute. I'm going to try to push this thing from the middle. Actually, no, our vehicle's too wide. Yeah. This is not a big deal. Like, when we come to pick this up, we'll just bring a crane trailer to, you know, whatever. It's here, so it's fine. And it's out of the way. Okay, so going down the road again. Oh, mod vehicles? This game's like, you should absolutely play this with mods too. Like if you want to put in a vehicle that's not in the game, go for it. Because they've got so many vehicles in the game. But yet there's so many vehicles in real life. I just find it amazing, these trucks that they find for the game always look like there's something from like the Arctic. Or like a different planet or something. I don't know. You have a clip from Roadcraft, where do you share it with you? I mean, you could DM it to me on the Discord or put it in our general... I just put it in the general chat on the Discord, why not? You got a favorite moment, you can share it there. All good. It's all for good fun. I love that bridge we just passed over. That was awesome. Well, I do joke that, you know, Nicholas is the lead developer of this game. I always make that joke because he's just so knowledgeable. And he has a lot of good feedback about the game, about stuff that just absolutely is abhorrently, horridly bad that they still refuse to change, and then other things that are outstanding, and, you know, it takes a little of both. Okay, outpost in the woods, and then a tower up there, and then there's like a town we've pulled into. What's down there? Well, that might lead to the outpost in the woods and the tower, maybe. Yeah, we're going that way. That's a bad karma. It's interesting, we went from like map 1 right into map 2, but that's just where the roads take us. Now, when we play this again before Tuesday, I'm probably going to do, I think the map is called Dawn, and like D-O-N. I think it's that one. And we're going to go get the Zix, which Nicholas says is like the best vehicle in the game. And I've never gotten it, because it's very ridiculously difficult to get, but yet it's a really, really good vehicle. So we got to go get it. Let's take a look at our map. Not really an easy way to climb up there. Yeah, maybe here. And then we need to go hard left rudder. Turn hard to port. Yeah, it's not going to happen unless we can winch up there, and there doesn't look like there's anything to winch up to. It's even worse over here. Actually, there's kind of a slight pass behind those trees. Okay, let's try that. Well, that worked. We're getting pulled into the trees. Yeah, the Zix is a good truck. And Nicholas likes to do like a tandem thing with it, where he buys 2 trucks and then puts tow ropes on them and hauls them together. All right, we need to do a desperate move on this one. Okay. Let's give that a shot. No. This rock here wants us to go right. Any tree we can pull to? Okay, that might work. As long as it's not a small tree, which it is. There we go. Beautiful. Yeah, the music in this game is just like, it should be nominated every year. And SNOWRUNNER Music of the Year goes to SNOWRUNNER. Oh my god. SNOWRUNNER Music of the Year goes to Expedition 33. What the hell? How did they win again in 2026? They're supposed to bring something here, and then what's this? I think that's where we bring that camping trailer. That's going to be an easy mission. What is this, though? Yeah, so they want us to go there. Basically go around the rock slide. Well, there might be an easier way up here, but it's hard to tell. We're parked on a mission right now, but I can't activate it. It shows a link. I forget what that means. Oh, that's probably where we got to deliver that trailer to. That's probably where it goes. The curtain side. You'd think it would go there with the other squares with the mission. But I think this just says that you can accept it from here or the other location. You can either accept it at the camping store or here on the hill. But it's got to go to the hill, the trailer. Makes sense, brother. Hell yeah. All right, fuel storage. We got an upgrade over there. I think delivered at any cost is a mission that we took before. Nope. Okay. All right, we got to go activate that mission then. Looks like the city has 2 bridges leading out of it. Interesting. Do I really want to go down there? Oh yeah, there's a road. Yep. I'm driving down into the ravine. Dude, there needs to be a mod that just doesn't let you winch to garbage trees. Like, or there needs to be a prioritization mod. Like, if it's literally Charlie Brown's Christmas tree, don't winch to it first, second, third, fourth, or 12th. Anyway, we made it. And this game just loves to give you the weakest tree. Okay, there's another ravine there, and then it goes down into the town, but I gotta go into that water. I want to get into the town. Like, those trees are alright for scouts, like what we've got now, but our scout's kind of like a heavy scout. But, like, you know, if you were driving around with, like, a like a GMC truck or something like that matters for those vehicles for sure. But what we got is like a heavy scout. Okay, I think we want to go into the water. What the hell? Okay, I can't be held responsible for this. What the hell is this? And I'm winching to my own... What the hell? Okay, that... I was not expecting this. Dude, what are you doing? I can't even winch because the damn winch is... Okay. Sit still. There, Jesus. I can't be held responsible for that. Wow. Wow. The Boba the Bobber move. Boba the Bobber. Alright, looks like we can go down and cut left. Wait, no, it gets super deep, it looks like. Maybe? Oh, yep. Well, it looks like it gets shallow up here, though. I can see reeds. Oh, God, rocks everywhere. There we go. Alright, now we're in town. What's up here on the left? Okay, we made it. Gotta go to the police department. Okay. Where Nicholas... I gotta pick up Nicholas here at the police department. He's got priors. Alright, Nicholas, we're here to bust you out. If he shows up now to the stream, this just proves that he's gotta have priors. He's gotta have priors. Oh, this would unlock the Plaid 440 Buddy. I thought we already had that. Deliver at any cost. Oh, I see where that truck is there. And how would we get there? Well, it's a long way out there. Where does it have to go? Oh, to the city warehouse. Okay. Let's go across the bridges. Also, is there a gas station? Not in town. Dip like a giant Wendy's nug in a black goo of nano machines. Yeah. Yeah, we were doing the dipping. There are two bridges here. Oh, lighthouse. How pretty. Oh, this must be CJ's neighborhood from San Andreas. That'll buff out. Backing out of a dead end. Deliver to the mine. Deliver what? Oh, that vehicle. Okay. Well, then there's another bridge that goes up to the hill to the church. Nice bridge to the church, but nothing there, really. Okay. I'll circle around. Houses are nice. These are like nice Sims 1 starter houses for sure. One bed, one bath. Like no hallway. Alright, let's go up this hill. Another beautiful morning in this game. Ooh, big port over there. Big port. Look at that. Big, big port. Woo. Watch for fallen rock is right. I see a dirt path here. Yep, it's got to be a watchtower. All right, let's go up to the old tower. Bonk. Yo, Hector, thanks for the sub, dude. Big shout out, man. Okay, let's go. Yep, that way. This seems suspiciously easy, this tower, but they're all. Sometimes, you know, a lot of them are up high, but sometimes they're. It's a muddy path to get to them and not. Elevation. In this case, it seems to be rocks. Okay, towers to our left. Alright, so we can go along the river, and then there's a space to circle back and go into that bridge. Let's fuel up. Need some fuel. Yeah, on this vehicle, all-wheel drive and diff lock are always on. Yep. Wait, is that a river or a road? Wait, that's a road? Wait a minute. What should we do? Okay. Yeah, that plan should work. Yeah, this one's certainly a gas guzzler for sure. But it kind of saves on gas a lot because it's unstoppable, so you can take a lot of shortcuts and get around obstacles you didn't think you could get around. Mm-hmm. We need to turn here. Wait a minute. There might just be a path up ahead. Oh, heavy trailer makes light work. That's where they want us to deliver that trailer to. Well, that wouldn't be too hard to get. We go to the gas station, bring it through town. Oh, we're going to have to build a bridge there. Okay, so the mission in there needs the trailer that we saw earlier, but we're either going to need to build the bridge or go back and haul it through the mud a little bit, but it's not urgent. We're just scouting. How the hell do we get on the scout road? Oh, that's crazy. There was like an intersection there and maybe that goes up there? No, I don't. Oh, maybe it does. Oh, yeah, it sure. Well. We gotta go this way to at least unlock the bridge mission that's up here. So let's do that. pretty. It looked like... Oh, that's the bridge that's not there. The next one. And then we got to go across that jank AF bridge. Hey, what's up, Loot Souls? Welcome aboard, dude. Oh, no mission on this side or the other side. Does look to be a shortcut road, though, right there. So I think we're in luck. Where is this? Yeah, right about here. After these trees. Okay, that looked a little easier on the map. Trees suck. All right, it looked a little different on the map. I can't believe the game thinks that I want to, like, attach to trees that have been broken and that, like, are on the ground and provide no winch power at all. Why would you do that? Checking it out, push, yeah. We need someone to pull the winch. Actually, you know what? Okay, if I can get up here. Like that. No. I want to be able to let out some of the winch and then pull myself up here. Oh. Well. That a little weak baby tree? Probably. Yep. But it was just enough. Excellent, we made it. Yeah. This is RV there yet. RV standing for reconnaissance vehicle. Where is the... Okay, the tower's down there a little ways. Now we gotta watch out for landmines, bears, goats, and the damn Yeti. Okay, we're going the right way. Awesome. Boom, we made it again, yeah. Ah, we made it. Okay, that was good. Any new missions? Mystery cargo up there. There might be a way to drive down back behind that bridge. What happened to our jerry cans? I used them, so I guess they kind of disappear once you use them. Are we going to be able to fit under that bridge? Nope. That's alright, we'll go down here. But if we go down there, can we get across? Well, maybe. I wanted to go up this way, but there was no hope with the ledge going up. This is kind of like, yeah, roadcraft a little bit. Like you get to build bridges and like clear landslides, but that's about as far as that goes. When it comes to actually like pouring sand and putting down asphalt, only roadcraft does that so far. But we can get out here. Oh. Oh yeah, perfect. All right, yeah, back this way to the factory. Correct. Okay. Alright. Well, we'll keep driving her till we run out of fuel. Keep activating missions, but that's okay. We're in the second map, which doesn't have a garage, which means that doing missions here is going to be a little tougher. Oh, and it looks like there's a landslide here. No, bridge is out. Where's Nicholas in our hearts, in our prayers, thoughts and prayers? He might be busy tonight. I don't know. I just wanted to start playing SnowRunner, knowing that the new DLC is coming out on Tuesday. So this is where we are right now is the current newest DLC that on Tuesday will bring us to a different region of, well, it's called, I think Rescue and Repair. And this one's called High Voltage, so it's, has a lot to do with, like, logging and, hydroelectric dams in Washington State, which is cool. Alright, well that was not a bad detour. Damn, look at all the ships. It's crazy cool. Like an invasion fleet. Now we're playing docked. High voltage rated mostly negative. Oh, really? Well, with reviews like that, I feel like you gotta read the reviews to see why. I haven't had any issues or anything so far, so maybe there was a launch day issue and people didn't update their thing. I don't know. Oh yeah, this is camouflage. Yeah, the tree we're bringing with us, camouflage. Mystery cargo. Delivered to the port warehouse curtain side trailer. Oh, we gotta go get that. Okay. Alright, so there's one watchtower remaining here. So we'd have to go over there to figure out what's going on in that part of the woods. Alright, so this truck's basically donezo. Because it's out of fuel. Cool kids, thank you very much for subbing. Okay, so Solace Bay is we're gonna have to chill there for a moment. Now this is also locked here, the river mountains, so there must be something we have to do to get there, as in like clear a rock slide or a hydro I don't know, like that, like clearing a train bridge. Okay, let's do some scouting on the first map again. Oh boy, the classic Don 71. Great fuel consumption on that one. Okay, this time we'll leave the garage and go right. Okay. We're taking it right here. Got the all-wheel drive on. All right, what do we got up here? Lots more rocks. There's a tower to our left. All right, let's stay on tower duty. There it is. Oh boy, I could see a path going left or right. I guess we'll just keep going this way. Pretty good with the mud. Not bad. A lot of deer signs around here, man. Starting to feel like a deer will jump out. I think we'll just keep on the road then. I want to go for the tower, but we do need an access road or something to get over there. Up the old dusty trail. Oh. Alright, we got a bridge out on this side. Eventually, there's got to be a way to work with the roads department to fix those. All right, let's go t'other way now. You don't think a deer would do much damage to this? It would scare me. It'd do emotional damage. Especially because I think there are animals in this game. Like there's wolves and such that are hidden, and they'll incredibly rarely pop out. But I don't need no vehicle damage. Not today. A lot of emotional damage. Emotional. What, another bridge out? Well, luckily we can go around this one. Oh, this is after the turn. Okay. All right, so we're back to the bridge. Throw all wheel on and we'll zip around. The road permits no mistakes. Delivered to the Forest Service warehouse, the International Lodestar 1700. Oh, is there a vehicle right there? Oh. Well, hey, buddy, you kind of fell off the road a little bit. I don't... We probably wouldn't be able to lift him with this truck, but we could use the crane as a winch, kind of. Damn, this thing has a little powerful, super powerful low gear diff lock. Damn. That's crazy. Southern, thank you very much. Southern Colborn for the Twitch Prime sub. Thank you. Okay, if this thing gets damaged, we just have to deliver it. There we go. That was crazy. Can you lift with the arm? A little bit. It can lift, you know, pallets full of things, not like vehicles. I think this game has different crane types too, Nicholas said, that they're color-coded. The blue ones are weaker and the yellow ones are stronger for the smaller trucks. And then there's like heavy cranes where, you know, it's a crane on the back of a vehicle that's like a whole big crane with like a cab. Oh my god. SNOWRUNNER being SNOWRUNNER. Well, we got the vehicle off the thing. That's good. Okay, we should be able to right ourselves. Actually, if I can get the vehicle started, we just get the crane up. I should have thought about that. If we can get it started, I can pop the crane and it'll do the rest of the work. What else can we winch to? Should be able to just start the engine and then use the crane. Actually, wait a minute. These winches can work in mysterious ways, you know? Strange how powerful it is now. If that crane wriggles free, it should be able to get up over the guardrail and lift the truck up enough to start the engine. She might work. These power poles are very powerful, yeah, they sure are. Well, we're not a terribly long distance from base, so let's just reset. It's fine. Good news is we rescued that truck. Man, it's sitting there real nice. Okay, so we're going back that way. Our first crane truck sank into the swamp. Second one sank into the swamp. Third one fell over, caught on fire, and then sank into the swamp. That's what you call bad times. Having some bad times. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Nice. Fourth one stayed up. We did it. We made it back to where we were. All right, so now where do we go from here? Okay, we keep on the road a bit. The Forest Service, they're known to work with bears. Muddy route. Oh, there's a tower right up there. Easy. Delivered to the Forest Service base, the HIB Bilbert. Oh, damn. That's going to be a new vehicle. Let's go up to the tower, though. Wow, super easy road this way. This one was like a free one. Wait, is this the right way? Oh, we gotta go back. It's off to the side a little more. Brother, yeah. What? Oh my god. Always with these crazy rock ledges too before a I don't know why they do that. Like every time right near the tower there's always a cliff. It's like a company policy that they do every time. crazy. We made it, though. We made her. Wow, a lot of missions up there. Okay, so we can grab that truck there and then haul it. That bridge is out though, isn't it? No. The next bridge is out. Alright, so there's a mission there we could do. But I feel like scouting is the most important thing now. One more tower there. To get to that tower, it'd probably be easier to go back to the garage, take a left, go across this bridge, and then go down to the river, where it's probably right up there. These damn trees. Okay, we're good. Alright, we're going to keep going for watchtowers. I think we can also do this mission on our way to the next watchtower. The one of towing the truck that was off the road back. To a place we're about to pass. Yeah, Roadcraft has a lot of missions, true. I guess in Roadcraft, you're pretty much off-road all the time until you build the road. But SnowRunner does off-road a little better. More intentional, but yeah. Good times. There's a road below us right now we got to go on. Yeah, we got kind of like a Unimog. Yeah, it's from a couple of DLCs ago. I think this one, I remember using in a DLC where we had to get rid of, like, toxic waste. And I remember, like, picking up the barrels and putting on the back of here in, like, a small trailer. This is a damn fine vehicle because this is almost like the Tarantula or whatever the hell it's called. Almost. But it's got a crane and a flatbed. And the Tatran's, you know, still, like, really stable and, like, has good off-road capabilities and stuff. But, man, this thing's really good for, like, mud and water. Not so good, though, for, like, snow and ice. Not good at all. But this environment is really where it excels. And it's pretty stable on the rocks, too. Like rocks and mud and inclines, it does really well on. And that low gear. It's nice low gear. Hell of a low gear, boss. Hell of a low gear. Yeah, we better cut left. Cut left, bud. There we go. That'll buff out. That won't, though. Uh-oh. That truck made a noise, so I went to look at it. A little worse than before, really. Alright, where are we at? Okay, so we're here under the bridge. I think that's really the only way to get there. Under that bridge. So that vehicle needs to be delivered here. And then I want to go for that tower. Damn, far winch could really go. Okay, maybe worth resetting again for this one. Okay, and then go into the other tower. This one's a little more unstable because she sits up high, but that's why she's good with rocks and mud. Was that an International Scout quad cab? I don't know. That mission's called, let's see. International Lodestar 1700. I think it's like a extendo crew cab, but has like a flatbed like this truck, or at least an option to have one. The one we were towing just looked like it had the body, the chassis. Okay, we need to go. Well, we can go this way and then just take a left. Yeah, big drawback on this one is the she's, despite those big tires, which really give her great grip on the mud and getting around rocks and stuff, she's quite top heavy. Almost like I should drive with the anchors out all the time. But it's alright. Well, most important thing here is that we're setting up a few vehicles and trailers where they should be for other when we go to do those missions. One of them just was conveniently on the way. Or we're going to change it up and do a different one. Like that. Ooh, that is crazy. You like big tires and you cannot lie? Mm-hmm. Pretty crazy how wild this one gets. Poll if you like top heavy, yes or no. Well, it is what it is with this one. What are you gonna do? Oh man, look at the river crossing though. Frickin' beautiful. Okay, and then I want to go down. Mm-hmm. Oh. A river crossing here, okay. Actually looks like a pretty doable crossing. It's kind of hard to tell sometimes unless you're actually there. That looks promising. Nope. Nice try. Almost. We got to keep low down by the water. Yep, we gotta go that way. Wow, four-wheel drive, high gear, baby. Log frame. Ooh, that is a massive looking trailer too. Is that for logs? Looks like it. Wow. Oh, we're gonna have to bring that to the sawmill. Oof. Wow, how did they even get that in there? Well, we can pull her out of the water. Oh, it's like an articulated trailer. Interesting. Alright, well, we got her out of the deep water. Ooh, that's actually real good. Captain's log, stardate 12345.6. Alright, I think that's good enough for now. When we get that out of there fully, we're going to have I think we're going to need a big crane to lift the midsection and then put it on the road and then have a truck here waiting. That's going to be a two-man job, I think. But it seems doable, just with a different vehicle. Exceptional convoy. Enchanté. Got a bridge out. And that tower seems to be across the river. Damn. That one's probably across the river too. There's probably... I wouldn't be surprised if there was another river there. Man, there's no real place to bring the logs. Yeah, it's going to be a death trap if we try to cross that. We got to find a ford. Oh, it looks like there's a drawbridge up there. Oh. Let's go investigate that, a drawbridge. No. Sorry, I got a little excited there. Okay, That's gonna suck. That water's not shallow. Gotta be a way to lower that bridge. Yo, Ken, thanks for subbing, dude. Can we just, like, drive on it? Oh, yep. Oh, you're gonna have to drive to the other side to lower it. Damn. Never mind. Easy. Sweet. Okay, now to climb the big hill. I love this vehicle, man. It's a bad time if you get caught without any trees around and you flip over, but this is fun. It's also got a nicer turning radius than the Tarantula, but glad we caught a break with the bridge. Tree crusher? Oh yeah, the tree crusher would be great here. Hell yeah. Hell of a bridge. Oh, okay. Inspiration delivery left of the drawbridge. Upgrade and muddy route. In this map explored. Alright, back down we go. Snow. Honestly, I think there's a chance that maybe like the third map might have some snow on it, but I don't know anything about the DLC we're going to see on Tuesday. I was here just to check out Season 16 a little bit, which we're playing now, before Season 17 comes out, and try to get the Dawn as well if Nicholas was around, but he might be around. I'm pretty sure he's always around on Friday and Saturday evenings. And Sunday, but we'll see. He's our Sherpa, our spiritual guide. But we'll see what happens. We'll see. We'll see. Yep. to actually flip her around this way. Oh, we can face downhill. That'll be good. Incredible amount of sliding, but not a lot of turning. Not over yet. Hardest part is just kind of like getting turned around in the canyon downhill. Let's try to see if we can face the right way. Nope. Yeah, maybe that'll do. Oh. Almost. Pretty incredible how stable your vehicle is when it's flipped over. Okay, so somehow magically we got the crane to work. That doesn't really get us where we want. I want her to flip over. I hear wolves. But we'll deal with that next time. All right, folks, thank you very much for watching SnowRunner tonight. We'll be back soon with more and probably some more great games tomorrow morning. So thank you very much, everybody, for being here. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell. Remember, Tuesday is when the big Season 17 begins. And we'll probably play more of this Season 16, but I think the next time Nicholas is on, we're definitely going to Dawn to get the Zix in order to complete our good truck collection. Thanks again for subscribing. Thanks again for following. And we'll see you all tomorrow morning for something. I don't know. We'll figure it all out. Hey, Voku, thank you very much for the Twitch Prime sub. Guys, exclamation point Twitch in the YouTube chat. If you want to drop off your Twitch Prime sub over there, you can do that to support the channel. Otherwise, thanks for becoming members on YouTube too. We're rocketing towards 2 million subscribers as well. That's crazy. So thank you very much for all the support. And I will see you all tomorrow. Take care, everybody. Thanks for watching. It's great to be back into SnowRunner, and I really like this map. I like it quite a bit. I can't wait to see the dam too. So I'll see you when I see you.